Page 30, Gigue au Langlois or something. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's a gigue, a dance. Usually in counting eighth notes. Eighth note gets a count. Okay, and it's quick. So let's go through the process and see what we're getting into. I look it over, it's a page long. Now it's got repeat signs all over, so it's really going to last twice as long, but it's a page long. Treble bass clef, one sharp in the key signature, so it's either in G major or E minor. We look at the end, it's here, G chord, I guess we're in G major. Go ahead and do the scales in arpeggios for both, G major and E minor. One octave up and down if you don't know them. If you already know them and you're comfortable with them, then go 2 octaves, that's fine. And 6/8 time, of course, it's a gigue. Now pickup beat. So we're coming in on beat 6. I'm going to take it one hand at a time. I want a fingering that lets me connect the notes if I can get it. I'll start with their fingering. Let's see where it goes. They say 2, 6 and 1. 6 and 1, 2, 3. Reach up. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. What, second finger? I disagree. I don't want to end on thumb. I can come over, it's fine, I can reach over. There's no problem. But I'd rather, I think, end on second so I could just reach down and come down. So, for the fourth full measure, rather than 2, I'm going to just stay there at 3. Now I'm on 2. Now I can do a 1, 3, 4. And I'm back. On measure 8, I like this. 4. This sets us up for the next measure because that's it. And then you reach up. This is the first ending on the second line. I don't really want to do a 2 here because that's a stretch. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reach up and do a 3 to go back. They have a 2 here because we started with a 2 at the beginning. And they're just keeping it that way, and that's fine. A lot of times we do, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. So I'm going to use a 3 in that first ending, and then scrunch up and do a 2 when I repeat, and I'm back. For the second ending, here, now 3 is fine. And then 5, this is measure 10. Measure 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you got to rest. You can come up. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 5. And then the first ending at the bottom, you got to come up. Don't have a lot of help there. You need third finger on that. So you just got to cut. You got to lift up and come up. Can't always connect the notes. Well, we try though. Left hand, let's see what it is. It's 1, 2. Then you have to lift up because you got to come all the way up here to the E. That's fine, just come up. Don't forget the F sharp, it's in the key signature. That fingering is fine. First ending and the second line, 4 on the F sharp, and then, okay, put the hands together, and I'll hesitate, that's okay, it's just here, here, and here, and here, left hand's got to come up. If you can feel this without having to look, that helps, because that way you can concentrate on the left hand. There in the left hand on measure 4 at the end. So I go through and I put the hands together, and then I'll go back over it just a few measures at a time, and I'll get rid of the hesitations. Keep it slow, but no hesitations. Use a metronome if you need to keep a steady beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. All the way through, no hesitations. Then I'll add the articulation. We have slurs and staccatos. here. If you don't have anything for the left hand, I'd connect them here. And the right hand, separate this from that. Don't go. No. The slur is only 2 notes, so separate it. It's not a short note. No, it's not that the short staccato. It's a longer one. Accent. And the left hand just connect it. That's basically what we're doing with this articulation. And once I'm sort of comfortable with the articulation, I'll add the dynamics. It starts out loud, and it's the melody, which is the right hand. You're heavy. The left hand's in the background. Then moderately soft there, pick up to measure 5. Pick up to measure 10 is moderately loud. And soft, you're going to echo that. And then back up to loud, sort of loud. Measure 14 and 15, you get a crescendo. You're going to go from sort of loud to loud. Actually, in my opinion, you could almost start soft, and that way you get, or moderately soft, and go up. You got more room. So. And then louder, now you're loud. And we're talking the right hand here. So pick up to 14, I would go down to moderately soft here. So I start measure 14 moderately soft. Now moderately loud, now loud. So I just did it like a measure at a time. We have to span out and plan these crescendos, or you'll be loud by the end of measure 14. You'll be louder. See, I'm already loud. That's too soon. So plan it out. And once I have an idea of the dynamics, I'll add the speed. And it needs to be accurate. So your allegro will be different than mine. You have to, what can you do accurately? In my mind, that's plenty fast enough. You don't need to take, if you want it, I don't know. Yep. It doesn't need to go that fast. You take it at your allegro. In my opinion, accuracy is more important than speed. Not all teachers agree with that. They would say, get into it and play with it. So what if you miss some notes? Get into it and play with it. I agree with getting into it, but I want it to be accurate. Now, hopefully you understand how the endings and the repeat signs work. So you can play the first 2 lines twice. Sort of how I would do it. You gotta feel the natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The left hand's playing on them a lot of the times. It helps you to feel them, helps keep it going. Now, when we repeat things, and we're repeating everything here, it's nice if you can find something you can change, some little thing, so you're not playing it twice exactly the same way. Here. If I repeat it, can I change anything? Well, I can't change the notes and I can't change the rhythm. It's usually the articulation or the dynamics or both. You can change something in there. Maybe I put in stronger accents. So instead of natural accents, I'm using real accents. The first time it's yeah. Now that's an accent. But then the second time, maybe I put in stronger accents. Just to change something. It's just an idea. You don't have to do that. You find something else to change if you want. Maybe the dynamics. The second time you play it, instead of using loud and moderately soft, maybe you bring it down and use moderately loud and soft. So when you so the first time it's loud, and then when you repeat it, come down. And soft. It's just an idea. I'd do that either. It's up to you. Try and find something you can change. And same thing with the last two lines. When you repeat it, try and play it a little different the second time than you did the first time. Don't have to. Of course, you can play it twice the same way. It's just we try and be creative in this, in our interpretation of things. And it just gets old when you play something more than once exactly the same way. It's just, ugh.